This is Rendlesham Forest, the site of probably the most famous UFO incident in Britain. In December 1980, an American airman guarding a base right here walked onto those trees chasing lights, and one of them says he got close enough to touch what he found. And then 2 nights later, a senior officer came out here with a tape recorder and described a beam of light coming down over a weapons storage facility. I covered the full case in another video, but today, instead of just telling you the story, I'm actually going to the forest where it happened. Hello everyone, today we're going to the Rendlesham Forest UFO Trail, so I'm really excited. I got my energy drink, my bag is packed, and I'm ready to go, so let's roll. It's an hour drive, but it'll be fun in the end. I'm the designated driver for the way there, so we had a very pleasant drive there, but oh my lord, once you get into Suffolk County, the scenes just change drastically. It's a lot of forest, a lot of tall trees, and it's very ominous and beautiful. All right, so we just got here, just parked our car. We're gonna go pay for the parking now and start the walk. So we stopped at this coffee shop in the beginning of the trail, and oh my god, look at those space cakes. I'm definitely gonna have one later, but not now. I gotta walk. All right, so we just started the UFO trail. There are actually multiple trails over here, but we're gonna follow the UFO one. These are the multiple trails that they have: Discovery, Phoenix, and UFO. So we're gonna go on the UFO one. And yeah, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited, yeah.
It looks really cool in here.
And the forest is actually really, really beautiful as well.
Yeah, it's really scenic.
Yeah, the whole place is just really scenic. If I was an alien, I would
definitely land
here. Yeah,
yeah, me too. Sure. Perfect place for it. It's gorgeous. Look at the trees.
Reminds me of a, I know, something that's like prehistoric for some reason, just the nature of the bushes and stuff.
Yeah. It feels very ancient, you know?
It doesn't really feel like we're in England.
Yeah,
This is like extremely beautiful. And it's quite nice and peaceful as well. This is another thing. It's very peaceful, this forest.
Okay, so I think we have to take our first right here.
Yeah, this one says we take a right here.
Yep.
We take a right here, where it says the UFO Trail.
We're following the purple one, the UFO Trail, so let's go. It's gonna be a lot of navigation today. So you might want to know a little bit of the history around this place. So in Rendlesham Forest in the 80s, there were 2 RAF bases. One of them is RAF Woodbridge, and the second... Oh my god. Anyway, one of them was RAF Woodbridge and the other is RAF Bentwaters. And although both of them have RAF in their name, they weren't actually used by the Royal Air Force. Like in the UK, they were used as American bases.
They would have formerly been used by the RAF though.
Yeah, exactly. So they were using them during the Cold War. And
possibly World War II.
Yeah, possibly actually. I'm not sure on that one, but one Christmas Eve in the 1980s, the people guarding the base, they started seeing some strange lights. So initially they thought maybe a craft, like not a craft, but like an airplane crashed, but they went out to investigate and they didn't see a plane. They saw something else that landed, and what landed was a UFO. And
supposedly,
allegedly.
So the legend goes that they saw that a UFO landed here.
One of the people that actually saw the UFO claimed that he actually physically touched the UFO. And it was kind of metallic, like black, really like smooth. And it had like some sort of sigils down like the sides of it. It had some lights as well, blue and red. One of the officers even claimed that he got like a download of information from touching the UFO, and it came to him in binary code.
But he didn't release that secret for 30 years though,
yeah.
Right? He kept that confidential for 30 years.
Yep.
Until he was ready to talk about it.
He kept it in a notebook, put it away. In 2010, he actually decided to come out with it. So that's really interesting. Why the gap, I wonder? Can we just take a minute to appreciate how beautiful this forest is? I mean, look around. Wow. It is gorgeous. I just thought I should stop yapping for a little bit and just look at this place. Look around. What a crazy place to be, and I'm really, really happy to be here. All right, so I think we reached our first stop on the UFO Trail. So this is the East Gate. How cool. Oh my God, I've only ever seen this in photos, so to actually be here, this is where the UFO was seen from, so how cool. Oh my God.
So we can see there it says MOD
property,
which is the Ministry of Defence. Protected area, keep out. This place is MOD property, but what exactly is the Ministry of Defence doing here?
I think it's decommissioned now.
So they still own the land?
But they still own it, yeah. And obviously they have dogs on patrol as well, so.
It says there's CCTV on operation. I'm curious to see where the CCTV is and how effective the security actually is.
Someone broke in here.
Like somebody broke in, but doesn't look very fortified for.
Yeah, it's not very secure, but don't be attempting stuff over here. It also has asbestos, if you didn't know.
Oh look, there's a tag here that says Lost Military Explorers UK with a QR code.
Let's scan that actually.
Let's see what that brings up.
It might be like a geocache.
It's TikTok, someone on TikTok. I won't be able to get it here. Take a photo of it, look later.
Yeah, we'll take a photo and we'll show you guys what that QR code.
Someone's obviously comes here to do some exploration.
Yeah, it's really cool. Let me show you the place that's been patched over as well, because it looks like someone actually tried to get in there. They made a human-sized hole and it's been covered, but not very neatly, so. As you can see, this is the hole someone made. Yeah, it looks like someone actually tried to go there. What's this? It's like a piece of paper.
So just to clarify again, what is the legend of this place? Like, why is this gate significant on the UFO Trail?
This gate is really significant because this is actually where the crafts were witnessed from. I think the officers were patrolling, and
this exact spot is where they saw.
Yeah, from the East Gate.
So they saw it from the East Gate.
Yeah.
And this is the East Gate.
Yeah, this is the East Gate.
Interesting. But this place has now been decommissioned and there's no military here whatsoever, no?
Yeah, there's no military now. I think they still, like that, the land is still owned by the Ministry of Defence, but...
And that's probably why they've got MOD property.
Yeah, but it's not like, it's decommissioned right now.
But why do the MOD why do they still own the land if it's no longer used for military purposes?
I don't know. National security, I guess? I don't know. There has
Maybe that alien sighting was more significant than first meets the eye, perhaps.
True, it might be. And this could be why they still own it. There was some rumors that this place actually contained nuclear weapons during the Cold War, but this is not confirmed. The Ministry of Defense never actually acknowledged the allegations, so we don't actually know whether it did or did not. One of the ways they tried to debunk the whole UFO encounter was by saying that the whole light situation and all the lights in the sky were actually just an SAS prank that the SAS basically pulled on.
A prank from the SAS?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a more serious military unit in the world. Perhaps up for debate in another subject with the US Navy SEALs, but arguably the SAS is probably the most serious military outfit in the world. I can't see for the life of me why they would be the ones performing a prank on the RAF and also
on the Air Force,
Yeah.
like the American Air Force.
yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
So listen to this. The prank was, apparently they went into...
Well, the alleged prank.
The alleged prank, yeah, was that they went into the forest in their army, like military cars and whatnot, and they like put out like remote controlled lights, and yeah, that was the prank.
This just seems like propaganda to cover up an actual story, though, right? It's just like, it just sounds like something that they can easily sweep it under the rug with some BS story, you know?
Exactly, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And they tried to debunk this, but the SAS even debunked them by saying, oh, we pulled that prank during a training day, like Boxing Day, like Christmas night and Boxing Day. There was no training. So the whole story is just, yeah, a made up way to actually justify. Okay, so on the second day after the sighting, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt actually took his crew and they went to the site to investigate. And what they've seen was some markings on the trees themselves. And as you can see, there are a lot of trees over here. So it was very suspicious for them. And then they didn't just investigate the trees, they actually checked the ground, and they took a radiation meter with them. They found 3 depressions on the ground, and it looked out of place, you know? It looked really out of place for them. They even took their radiation reader and they measured all 3 points, and it was slightly above average. It wasn't to a concerning level, but it was definitely above average. And those 3 points that they found on the ground actually creates the shape of a triangle. So we're now here at the final point of the UFO trail, where the UFO supposedly landed. So Jim Penniston, he claimed that this UFO landed right in front of him, and he had a chance to physically touch the UFO and examine some sigils, or hieroglyphs, as you say, on the side of the UFO.
This is supposedly a replica of...
Yeah, this is an exact size replica of the UFO.
To the best knowledge they have.
Because there were drawings that the witnesses actually made of the craft that they saw that day, and so this is it.
If you stand next to it, so let's get a size comparison.
In comparison to me, I'm 5'3", so I'd say taller than me, definitely. And yeah, they were pretty accurate in their description, saying that it's the size of a small car, roughly. But this is the most interesting part. Right here, right over here. These are the sigils that Jim Penniston actually drew on a piece of paper when he actually touched the UFO and saw it. Apparently he actually touched it. He run his hands on these sigils or hieroglyphs, and it got stuck in his memory, you know? And during the time that he actually touched the craft, 30 years later, he claimed that a binary code download was sent to him, like telepathically. And he wrote it down on a piece of, not a piece of paper, he wrote it down on a notebook, and he only revealed it in 2010. So that's kind of like a point of contention in this case, because he didn't actually come out with it from the beginning. And even the earlier documents don't mention that the UFO really landed. They claim they've seen lights like moving through the trees in this forest right here in this exact location, but they didn't actually say in the reports that they saw the craft landed. It came a little bit later. So was it classified? Was it, you know, hidden away by the military? Or did they actually see this craft land right here in this place that I'm standing in Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk? So what do you think happened?
Is this supposedly where the UFO did actually land?
Yeah. So
right
this exact
spot.
place.
This exact spot.
Yep. So the 3 depressions that were in the ground were right here, as you can see at each point of the UFO. So this point over there, over the other end. And obviously it had like blue and red lights, but I don't think they can put like lights in the middle of the forest. Where are they going to connect them to? But the UFO also had some lights attached to it. So I'm assuming this point right here is where they took those radiation measurements, and this is where the depressions could have been. Although the forestry team in Rendlesham Forest said that the markings were just rabbit diggings, they weren't like UFO related or craft related. They even tried to debunk the markings on the trees. So we don't really know actually what happened, and I guess we'll never know, but at least we're right here. There's still a UFO in this day and age, in 2026, sitting right here where military personnel actually saw it in 1980, allegedly. On this hike, I haven't actually noticed anything that was strange in terms of aliens or UFOs, but I did notice one strange phenomenon. Right here, next to the UFO, there's loads of bees or wasps like swarming this one specific area. Like there's loads of them. You can't actually see them like on this end or over there or over there. They're just like here, which is really strange for me. I don't really know what they're doing or what they're up to, but how weird is that? They're right next to the UFO and swarming like a specific area on the ground. It's very strange for me.
As you can see, I literally have no explanation for this, so if you have any explanation, just let me know in the comments below.
So one of the 4 witnesses, John Barrow, claimed that he had some like health issues after the incident, and he actually developed some heart problems to be specific. But this isn't the weirdest thing with John Barrows. He claimed that his medical records were classified and he couldn't get access to his full medical record from the Air Force. And he really struggled to get the full record. He claimed that some parts of it were actually classified.
His own medical records, and you're saying,
Yeah.
were classified. Why?
Because
of what he... What?
Because of the radiation.
And
He thinks that he got ill because
this is the guy that touched the UFO. Yeah.
No, this is one of the other witnesses.
Oh.
So there were 4 witnesses basically.
So this guy said he got ill after he saw the lights.
Yeah.
And then they done a medical check on him and they classified.
It's not that he just saw the lights. He was there on the day after when they went to do like the meter readings for the radiation and stuff.
So he went and checked the radiation, and then he went to get seen by a doctor, and they classified his own medical records from himself.
Yep. And it took him so long to get his full medical record, and even then, he thinks that some parts of it
Have been
are
altered.
still missing, altered, or classified. And classified, sorry.
So what happened when he did try and request his own medical records?
It was just delayed.
Oh,
you
they
know,
just
he couldn't get the full record.
kicked it
Parts
down,
of it were
kicked it down the road a
missing.
bit. They kicked it down the road
Yeah,
a bit.
so they started kicking the ball backwards and forwards, and yeah, he's just struggled to get it. Which makes me think, why would they make it so hard for him to get his medical records if there was nothing suspicious going on? You know, this just points to cover up to me. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's weird that they wouldn't give him his medical records back.
Yeah.
Did he try and seek private healthcare? I don't know.
I think his file eventually reached the Senator John McCain, and he actually helped him get a disability settlement because some people were saying it was because of the incident, you know.
So he ended up getting a disability settlement from.
Yeah.
Wow.
From the government.
But did they say what it was for? Why did he get a disability settlement?
Because of the health problems that he
Didn't
ended
know
up
about.
having.
But what health problems did he have?
Like heart problems.
And they wouldn't tell him the reason why.
No, he believes that it's from radiation. It's definitely plausible for me, you know.
What did the radiation reading? What did the radiation reading results find when he went out and had a look at the radiation? And
So in other areas around the forest, it was just natural, you know, like background level radiation. But specifically where the craft supposedly landed and the 3 depressions that actually formed the triangle, the radiation were slightly above.
Slightly above, or is
Yeah.
it like excessive?
Like slightly above, but not bad enough for them to like close down the whole area.
So how is he claiming that he got ill from that?
I don't know. I mean, even small doses of radiation can cause serious illness. I'm not sure if you guys have seen my video where I've covered the entire case, all the possibilities, all the witness statements, and everything related to that case. But if you haven't, go check it out. I'll put the video right here for you. And it's worth watching because it just goes into the story in way more depth than I could cover like right here, right now. Hey, I got some space cakes, so look at the little alien. They're so cool.
And thank you so much guys for watching all the way to the end. And if you want more content like this, where I do vlogs of going to unusual places related to UFOs or unusual activity, then let me know down in the comment. Bye!